now for both Kiara and Calli. Who is going to take it down for the final game here in match 6? We'll find out very soon. Here we go.
Bow before Dark Dragoon, ruler of the skies.
Wow.
Okay, that's a gamer hand if I've ever seen one. Right back at it. That's almost the same hand that we saw the first game for Calli.
Yeah, these are both pretty gamer hands. Tossing the Wicked Rebirth. Kinda like keeping with that hand because he had 5 last first.
Yeah, I am a pretty big supporter of keeping Wicked Rebirth almost whenever you can, pretty much, because it's just such a key card. It does so much for your deck, and here's the thing: we call it Last Word Shadow, so you think, oh, Chris is the most important card, right? Well, no. In a lot of cases, I am more willing to get rid of Chris than to get rid of Wicked Rebirth.
Yeah.
To me, Rebirth is one of the most important cards in the deck. It is your lifeblood, basically. And, I mean, with a good set of cards in Tyrant and Otherworld, I would definitely keep that, I think.
Yeah. Well, but, Kiara and Momo Jelly have a pretty strong hand of their own. They've got ramp. They've got a little surplus on the Phoenixes, but that means you could just run one out, and contest the board. One of the weaker parts of the deck sometimes.
They've also shown that they're very willing to just double Phoenix, right? Like, no fear at all in their hearts for that.
That's a good point, and that's actually one of the stronger lines for the Roost deck in this matchup. Shadow can take advantage of one Roost, but they don't actually make great use out of the second Roost. Once your cards are cheap enough, like, you have a hard time playing out all of them. Like, suddenly, Celeste Omega is too cheap to crystallize, which can be a problem. The difference between half and 1/4, not that big for Shadow. So we're going to see the Ominous Tyrant. That's a good, solid early play.
Yeah, I mean, it's
could actually see the Tempo Phoenix coming in. Could be the choice here. Okay, I can respect that. The Tempo Phoenix not going to go for the double Roost this game. This was a coach turn, but I mean, getting the tempo out, you already have another Roost in hand. I think it's okay.
Hey, I appreciate a Tempo Phoenix from the Phoenix herself, right? Like, in the final game of the day, it's fitting.
She's got to represent her brand.
Yeah.
Right, so, yeah. All right, and the fuse. This is a coach muted turn. They're gonna fuse and ramp. Both of these decks look like they're firing on all cylinders here.
Yeah. Why don't we listen to Calli and Iyashikei to see how they're playing out this turn?
Reaper. Okay, here's one thing. The reason why they played out the Resplendent Phoenix is probably because they have another one in their hand that they're gonna evolve on turn 4.
Gotcha.
So we do have that knowledge right now. I think this turn, the best play is gonna be Otherworld Gatekeeper.
You have my
But what you have to kind of what we have to think about is next turn whether we're playing Chris or something else.
Gotcha.
And I think that if you think, because we know they're gonna play the Phoenix and evolve her, it's not really worth it to play Chris if they can just evolve the 4/4 into the Chris and then we don't get anything out of it, right?
Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah, so if it seems like playing the Chris doesn't get us anywhere good, I think it's better to just play out the Bubbly Reaper. But it also depends on what card you draw as well. If you draw something like Retracing, then you can go ahead and then add that, of course.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Pretty good explanation on that turn. I'm a little bit sad that we didn't see the exact mirror on the board of the Phoenix from Kiara and the Bubbly Reaper from Calli. That would have been pretty sick.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's the real life battle of that. So we don't need to. The
Bone Maniac.
Bone Maniac. I love that name.
Too eager to jump into the fray.
Love that name. Can we get a what's it called? Like a petition going to change the name to Bone Maniac?
Calli trade
imagine.
right into that other world. No reason not to, I think. The early chip damage, not going to be a huge deal. In general, the early board state in this matchup is not super important. It always has come down to those key mid-game turns where both decks start ramping up in power very, very dramatically. But the way that you manage your hand is going to be really key for both of these decks. Psycho Pomp, that is a great way
That's
to
a
increase
nice
the size of your
draw.
hand. And actually, kind of nice that we got Bone Maniac here. It's going to trade off into that 2-1, and then you could eat up that skeleton with the tour guide. So that works pretty nicely for Calli as well.
Just thinking about it. I think. She gets face first. All right.
Ignore
I like it.
leaving Kiara to live another day.
All right.
And there it
There it is.
That's
I mean,
why. It's to get the
there's the
canonical showdown. There it is.
Somebody screenshot
All
this.
right. I like what I'm seeing.
Reaper on one side, Phoenix on the other. Whoa, double Phoenix. All right.
Oh, double Phoenix.
Another one.
What does it mean?
It means we need to see another Reaper just to even things out, I think, on the next turn.
Well, I mean, there's Rebirth in hand, so well, we could get that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that would be more, I think, fitting for a Phoenix. But we'll see. And, I mean, now not for the actual real game question. Wait,
was this the plan all along? Kiara's taking her time. Is it to confuse Kiara into figuring out which one to evolve and cut into her turn timer? Okay.
Yeah, that's a little advanced strategy there. So one roost is going to go down. And the rest of the hand is definitely super awkward. You could fuse one of these.
Well, no,
DDDs.
this is the third fuse into the DDD, I think. So it'll just draw cards. Oh, but Draconic calls the last DDD out of the deck.
Speaking of third DDD, that's a different type of third.
Oh no! Wait, did she fuse the first one? Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Did she fuse the second one? Was it?
Wait.
All right.
Can we see the rightmost DDD in hand? How many cards are fused into it?
This could be a disaster.
Because it's hard to tell from the fuse interface there.
The animation, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
soon
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
We'll find
Waiting
out
for
soon
it,
enough
but-
either way.
Yeah.
And another Tyrant. Showing up a little bit more in this set.
Some pretty good draws off the roost across all of our games today. Wicked Rebirth is definitely going to be really great this match. Possibly the mulligan, but drew it back by turn 5 anyway.
I'm a little tempted to just drop this timer. I think it's probably 2. It's at 2 last words now, right? Because the Bone Fanatic and the
Bone Maniac.
And the Bone Maniac and
plus the Tyrant popped as well.
So that's at least 2.
It's a pretty strong tempo play. That would be a real option, that's for sure. I think they traded off that one card there to get Rebirth to 5, or 4 rather, so that this would make it 5. Okay, Bone Maven is another pretty nice card. It's not going to be active yet, but once it does, if we get to that point, it's going to be really scary. Chris is at 6 right now, and gonna be pretty quickly.
Just the tempo Bone Maven. Just for the biggest board possible. Wow.
Seeing the 2 cards in hand there for the side of Kiara.
Wow.
And I mean, okay, so something has to be going on here for Calli and Yashike when they're looking at this situation. They fused 3 times in total across multiple DDDs, but they haven't drawn yet. And it was just a co-student turn.
Let's listen in.
Going on here.
Dread? Yes. Fuse the Gondagoza. Okay. All right, now we. Ooh, nice. Ooh,
Actually good, yeah.
Actually good. We can play.
I'm scared of the dude.
Yeah, the dude is scary. We can play Georges.
Evolve.
Yeah, target the one on the left.
Yes, big boy. Okay, evolve him.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
To witness my true strength.
Oh.
And then we click on our middle dread, and then we fuse that 10 in,
Oh.
and then we play that.
Oh.
There goes like all of our resources, but
Yeah. Yeah. Holy shit. I only got 1 card left. What should I do?
you should play your 1 card, and you're gonna have to just go off whatever you draw.
Yeah.
So it'll be an all you sort of turn, but you know your deck. I know you do.
What confidence! That's great to see.
All right.
I love seeing that.
Yeah. It's a good. I gotta apologize to all the Kiara fans out there. I was in the wrong to doubt that Kiara would find the right fusion there. Please forgive me.
The preemptive save there. So Calli on this turn, that's a whole lot of options. Does go for the Nightmare Devourer that she just picked up off the top. That's a pretty strong board.
There's no more DDDs left in Kiara's deck, so like
there's actually no more Vanish in general. Yeah, all of these last words effects will go through. The Chris is gonna for sure be available by next turn, and she can play out a Bubbly Reaper as well, just to pad the stats on board a little bit. It is thinking about the Bone Maven.
There's a pretty clever play here with the Celeste Crystallize. I kind of want to see that.
Yeah, the Celeste Crystallize would reduce any healing that Kiara does to just 1. But they are at 17 health, so I think it's okay not to use it here. Okay, does decide to pass. Gonna hold on to that Bone Maven. What is the top deck? That is an amazing top deck!
That's insane.
Oh, that is actually the best card you could have possibly drawn! I think. Oh my
That's also pretty good.
Yeah, all in a row.
Now we have 8 play points left. So
Okay.
she can play everything, right? So that's gonna get her a Gonda, and she can play it alongside the Curse Hero, so she can create two things here. Push a good amount of damage, but these Devourers might heal. They might heal. And
Yeah.
there is no
There's also-
extra fall instruction in the hand of Calli. She can trade 1 in and then roll another.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, so it doesn't even matter at this
now
point.
This is really scary now. Okay, so Nightmare Devourer,
Yeah.
the last words, it's
Wait,
a
but
50-50.
5
It's a
4.
fair coin flip. It'll either give you your shadows back or it'll heal your leader for 2.
Okay,
We did not
But
roll
wait.
any healing.
I really want to listen in here. I want to listen to Calli, and then I want to back-to-back listen to Kiara's next turn. If we could do that.
Yeah.
Because this is getting close to the end here.
You know what we're gonna do? Okay. So attack face with the leftmost Nightmare Devourer.
Should I evolve?
Actually, you know what? Never mind. Don't worry about. Okay, attack the Gondagoza with the Nightmare Devourer.
Gotcha.
Let's see if we get back the health first. Okay, yes, we do. So that's good. Play out Chris.
Gotcha.
Play the Psycho Pomp to destroy the Chris.
Okay. Bye, Chris.
Ladies and gentle ghosts, follow me.
Okay, so now make sure you Bone Maven the Celeste on the left.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, sorry, the Celeste.
I'm doing you a favor.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fine,
I'm
it's fine, it's
sorry.
fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so,
Cutie,
Attack the face?
yep.
Okay.
Again, next turn, if you really need help, Monster Trio. If not, think about if you can kill them with Necro Impulse.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh my god, that's lethal! Evo, Gondagoza? Gondagoza? Evo him?
I know.
Top deck the win! I can't believe we're winning with the win! And then hit him with that whale.
Hit him with the eternal whale! What? Eternal Phoenix finishes off with an eternal whale! Hey! My revival is inevitable! Oh no, that was the wrong one. My flame of the Phoenix is eternal! Viva la Kiara!
Viva la Kiara.
Oh my god!
Oh, what a perfect way! The one-up whale! The one-up whale!
That series of top decks?
Wow.
Insane.
Gotta go.